Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. Do you have cross-threaded wheel nuts or perhaps cross-threaded wheel studs, and you want to know how you can simply and easily clean those up yourself? Well then today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So I'm actually here today working on a Nissan Patrol Coil Cab, but I purchased this little kit a few years ago, and it actually is a kit which does both wheel studs and the wheel nuts. And it suits a variety of different vehicles. I actually purchased it when I had my Mercedes. You may have seen a number of videos. I've done 80 or 90 videos on the Mercedes ML Class W164 chassis. And you can see this little kit actually was promoted as for Mercedes, for BMW, for Volvo, for your VAG group of vehicles, so your Volkswagens, Audis, Skodas. But when you look up what you've actually got in the kit, we've got 3 split dies for the wheel studs that come out of the hub. So you've got the M12 by 1.25. I'm going to use that today on the Patrol. We've got the M14 by 1.5. Got the M12 by 1.5. Got a number of spare rubbers there, which, you know, if you lose the rubbers, they break on these split dies. You've got a few spares. Got the adapter tool for use with those split dies. Then we've got the taps for where you've got the common threads going into the hub, where you've got wheel studs that go into the hubs. So the various sizes we've got here, we've got the M14 by 1.5, we've got the M12 by 1.25. So that's the same. I'll use that to clean up the wheel nuts on the Patrol here today. We've got the M12 by 1.5 and the M12 by 1.75. So you really do have a lot of different options there. But when I looked at what I needed for the Nissan Patrol, because we've got cross-threaded studs, I could tell straight away we can also resolve the problem on the Nissan Patrol, because for a Nissan Patrol we need the M12 by 1.25. So we've got that on both the to clean out the wheel nuts as well as to fix the studs on the vehicle. So I've got one stud on this vehicle which is particularly damaged. I'm going to show you how you too can right now use this kit to fix that up. So let's get into it. So jumping down here and having a look straight away at our wheel, we can see we've got wheel nuts that go onto the studs coming out of the hub. You can see this one here is spinning on really nicely by hand. However, if we come down to the one alongside it, and when you look at the threads really close, you can see they're really scuffed up. But if we try to spin this nut on here, we can see straight away it's binding up, and I just can't go any further by hand. So that's why we need a kit like this. But as I said, this kit also works for your European styles of vehicles, so your Mercedes and your Volkswagens and Audis, where you actually have a stud which threads back into the hub. So we can tap it out that way, as well as where it's got the stud with the traditional wheel nut, we can just fix the thread here. This is the difficult one though. So let's show you how to clean it up. So what we do out of the kits, we grab our little M12 by 1.25 little die there. You can see it's a split die with a rubber band to hold it in position. So what we want to do is we want to get our split die. We just want to separate that. We want to come in just a fair way in and then pop that together. We want to just get that so it then comes back together. You can see the rubber band is holding that together nicely, and you can see by pushing on it that it's actually evenly on those threads. So with that in place like that, we get our little adapter, and you can see we've got the perfect little pegs that go in there, and we just place that over the top and it lines into the holes nicely of our split die, and that's just going to then hold everything together. I've then just grabbed a 24mm socket, put it on the end of my impact, and we can just wind that out and back in, just cleaning those threads up, and bring that all the way out then. And then straight away I can grab one of my wheel nuts and then come onto that thread which was damaged. You could see before that I couldn't thread it on by hand, and now straight away you can see, look at that going on. It's a little bit rough there at one point, but didn't take much by hand to get past. So very quickly we've been able to clean up that thread. That's just perfect now. The fact that I'm threading on and off by hand, when before, you know, with the thread the way it was, you know, you were really damaging both your wheel nuts and the studs by trying to do anything else. Just pop this one back over here, so you can see all of those wheel nuts are now easily going on and off by hand. you know, all of them here. That one's threading on, that one's off and on. So now it's just absolutely fantastic. So I'll put a link in the video as to where you can get that little kit, cost effectively do it yourself. But if you have liked the video, give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe to the channel, you know the deal. On the channel, we've got a number of different vehicles. As I mentioned in the beginning, we've got the Mercedes ML Class W164 with over 80 videos, full servicing and a bunch of maintenance, how to repair videos for that. We've got the Audi A3, got the new little Volkswagen Golf GTI, we've got the Mazda 3 and early Ford Falcon. I'm standing in front of this Nissan Patrol. This is a bit of a father-son project, so there hasn't been too many videos to date. We're halfway through a lift kit on this one. But hey, shout out if you'd like to see some content on the Nissan Patrol ZD30. It really is a weapon of a vehicle, and I can do anything you guys want. So let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see some content on this particular vehicle. But subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a good evening.